Hello Virgo, welcome, and I'm Trace. Thank you for joining me. I'm bringing in your messages for the month of June. I'm going to do some oracle and some tarot, and I'd love you to stay and have a good watch with me. Let's see what's coming in for you for the month of June. Virgo, month of June, what is your message coming in? And you have TikTok. Interesting. Okay, let's see what else is coming through for you. I have some crystal cards here that are suggested for you. Oh, that card is beautiful. You've got this balloon and you've got this lovely pocket watch staring at you. Time. And then your crystal suggests that you've got euconite. Live in the present, heart chakra. Oh, I love that because that seems to it mix in with your TikTok. I'm enjoying that. So now let's see what your tarot cards have to say, Virgo. And remember, Virgo, this is a collective message. Please just take what you need. And if it doesn't resonate, please hop over to your rising sign and perhaps even your moon sign. Let's have a look, Virgo. I'm going to check in to see what you're focusing on right now. What are you focusing on? What do you need to focus on? And what is coming in for you for the month of June? Virgo, what are you focusing on? And you have, right, you've got the 10 of Pentacles, and you've got the Queen of Swords. Awesome. And then I'm going to bring in a card just to see what's coming in for you for other challenges and opportunities. Oh, too many came out there. What are Virgo's challenges or opportunities this month? And I say all because sometimes the card isn't really a challenge. Let's see what you've got. And you have 6 of Swords, and you have the Lover's card. And then your last card is, what are you stepping into? See, and you've got one card there. A lot of pages have come out this month. So interesting. And you've got the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's just navigate your cards. Is that all fitting in? Not really. Okay. So let's have a look at your reading here now. Okay. So you've got the 10 of Pentacles is how you're feeling right now with the Queen of Swords. Now this shows me that the Gemini energy that's happening right now is very, it's calculated. It's sort of, Gemini is all about curiosity and versatility in the mind because it's an air sign and it's ruled by Mercury. So everything to do in Gemini is about communication and where your mind is going and what you need to be doing and how you need to be getting there. And this is this energy of the Queen of Swords. And you've got the 10 of Pentacles here. So it tells me that right now you're focused on building your life. You've got family around. You've got your job on your mind. You are coping very well, Virgo. You've got this maybe drive inside of you to get the truth out in your life and to be wise enough in order to get your family in track. If you're not married and you don't have children, this is very much your job or how you are processing your income, your exchange in life. And you seem to be focused on that. You seem to be focused on surviving. That makes sense. And you've got this live in the present with the TikTok here. So perhaps in this energy here, you could be concerned about time. You could be thinking, oh, it's already June and I haven't really got what I want to get done. I haven't really got to where I want to go. I'm a little bit panicky about that. Maybe I'm not reaching my goals. So just calm down. Live in the present. You've been given this message here in your heart chakra to take the time, enjoy your family. Be wise about that. You don't want to be living in a space of hardness where it's just like do. And being a Virgo, that is very much your analysis. You are a perfectionist. You want everything to be ticked off at the end of the day. And if you don't, you're quite hard on yourself there. So Spirit is saying, come on now, just understand that the present is the present. And it's not going to be here again. Every second is a present. So if you are living for tomorrow or for when you've done the list of chores, or when I'll only relax at the end of the week when I've got a weekend, or I'll only be happy when I finish that task. Spirit is saying be very careful of that because you lose your life. You lose that present. You lose that actual minute of the day. And before you know it, you're 80 years old and you look back and you go, well, where did I actually live? So this is a big picture, broad picture. And then what you're stepping into, your opportunity or challenge, you've got the 6 of Swords. Now this is very interesting because the 6 of Swords is a card to say to you, move away from what is causing your mental anguish, which can turn into emotional anguish, which can actually affect your relationships. Now the Lover's card is usually about choices that you make. The Lover's card is usually, he's standing there and he's looking at, do I choose her? Do I choose her? But it's the authenticity in that. So Spirit is asking you to have a look at in your challenge this month is, am I being authentic? Am I actually slowing down to who I am? Am I actually enjoying my life? What am I living my life as? And this is saying, please move away from that fast pace in your mind. You've got two little butterflies there. So the butterflies always represent a transformation. So what Spirit is saying to you here is take yourself out of that fast pace to-do list all the time. And it's very difficult for you, Virgo, because that's who you are. Your mind is about getting that done and getting everything on your list done. So it's hard to be authentic and be in the moment. So I think this Lover's card is saying to you here is just stop, just enjoy the people around you, just enjoy the connection that you have with them, because it's consequence time when you choose something that takes you away from that. Interesting, very interesting. And then your last card here, you've got the Page of Cups. Now this Six of Swords, I just want to go back to this challenge here. The Six of Swords could be taking a slower route home, taking the scenic route home. It could be perhaps looking back on a friendship that feels a bit strained and you don't need to be in that friendship anymore. I'm just looking for situations with this Lover's card. So this could be if you are perhaps having a situation in your relationship where you need to make a decision to move on, and this is now looking for places to stay after a breakup, or quietly unfolding and saying to yourself, I'm going to unfollow that person. They're not vibing with me. So this is being authentic in your own life. So mentally, you've got to make decisions that takes you back to authenticity, that takes you back to who you are. And that is what this card is about. It's unfollowing people. It's just taking yourself away from the wound that's stuck with you, that doesn't allow you to be who you are. Okay, now you're stepping into this Page of Cups. Now this is a card to say to you, look what you're doing. You're stepping into your heart center. And pages are that energy of a young person. Pages are adventurers. So now you're opening your heart up a bit more. You're not so stuck in the regimented way that you've been. You're now taking time to live in the present. And look what he's doing. He's looking into this cup and he's looking at this fish saying, what are you doing in this cup? So he's being curious. He is looking. I'm saying he because it's a page. So you out there that is feeling like life is just rushing by and it'll be already in June and it's already gone. This is just getting back to your heart chakra, and that is what this Page of Cups is all about. It's getting back to what makes your heart happy. It doesn't necessarily have to be in this space here of always having to be the responsible one, because this year is telling me that you're coming to the month, you are responsible, you always ticking off list, always doing what you need to be doing. And then your bottom of the deck, oh my golly gosh, you've got the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is telling you, dear Virgo, you've got a new mindset. You've got a completely new mindset. You've got an absolutely different way of thinking. So when you take this energy, that this frequency that Spirit is giving you here to move into, and getting into the space of this Page of Cups, you are now thinking differently. You are planning differently. You are, this has got a double-edged sword, this ace. This has got a very, very sharp side to it. But look what you've got at the top of your sword. You've got a victory. You've got a victory wreath, which is saying to you, when you give yourself that little change every day and start looking at life differently, and as I said to you, take a different way home. Spend a bit more time with people that mean more to you. Yes, just change your circle a bit. Just look at the way you look at life differently. So notice colors, notice smells. This is what this little page is all about. It's about a new adventure in your heart chakra. So actually forcing yourself to be a little bit more aware of what's around you. And I think that is going to change everything for you, Virgo. I think it's going to give you that slowing down, appreciating what is around you kind of energy, and not trying to be a perfectionist all the time. Analyze differently. Analyze in your heart chakra, not in your mind. And your mind will change. It'll catch up with you. All right, Virgo. Let's see what your last card is, your Divine Direction card. And you have Affirm. Create your own affirmations. Think of words or phrases that inspire you and write them down. So there you go. That's this one. So give yourself a different way of thinking, a different way of aspirations, a different way of thinking. I think that's all that this is saying to you, is that when you take on all this energy that Spirit is giving you, the whole frequency of your life will change, and you'll find that you will be I'm trying to think of the word. I'm trying to think of a yeah, you'll feel like you're reaching the first page of your new book. This holds the answers of what you've been looking for a very long time. So it's like you're waking up in a new world. And then when you write those down, this is definitely your seeing life through a different mind, and you'll instantly speak it into your life. And that's what I think this is all about. All right, Virgo, nice inspiration for you. You are always so responsible. You really are. But Spirit wants you to have more in your heart chakra, more to your pleasure, more to your heart space. And life is ticking by. You don't want to waste it anymore, Virgo. So take care, and I'll chat to you in the middle of the month.